Has someone ever told you something, but because you didn't care about it at that point, you just waved it away? But after some time, the thing begins to have deeper meaning to you. Maybe brothers don't understand, sisters, come. Maybe a boy told you that you're the queen of his heart, and you're like, who is this fool? And then you hiss and you walk away. You find yourself thinking about what he said. Whenever you look in the mirror, you begin to realize, it's like I'm a queen. And then you're looking at the way people are looking at you, and you're actually starting to see a queen in yourself. The words of the boy you called a fool is now becoming true. You see, sometimes words don't have to take effect immediately. They just need to be planted. And this is exactly how it works when you tell someone about Jesus. You know, sometimes when you talk about Jesus to some people, it might look like you're pouring water on a rock, but you're actually giving God something to work with. The problem with most of us is that sometimes we think, oh, if my words don't do anything right now, then there's nothing else you can do. So because of this, you're afraid to tell someone else about Christ because the last person you talked to basically acted like you didn't exist. You know your friends that are unsaved, but you've not yet told them about Jesus. But if you check well, your salvation is as a result of the combination of several things that you heard while you were yet unsaved. This sermon, that random YouTube video, that random stranger coming to tell you about Jesus, and then you're like on your phone and you're like, what is this person saying? Maybe at that point you didn't understand, but that wasn't the problem. God just wanted you to at least hear what the person was saying. And when the fullness of time came, when you were now ripe to get saved, God brought back some of those things that you've heard before, and He perfected understanding in you. And then light broke forth because suddenly you understand everything. And then you're like, God, have mercy. I'm a sinner. And you found out that you have Jesus in your heart. God did not just remember you that day. He had been working on your heart since. He used the words that some other people planted in your heart to work in you. Again, words don't have to take effect immediately. They just have to be planted. Jesus said, the words that I speak to you are spirit and life. And if the spirit that dwells in Jesus dwells in every believer, then your words are not normal. Your words are spirit and life. So this means that the hardest part of evangelism is not getting a person convicted. That one is God's responsibility. The hardest part of evangelism is you opening your mouth to talk. Once you can get any person to know about the gospel, the Holy Spirit uses your words and your prayers and even your silent efforts to complete the work. Anyone can get saved. You just have to give God something to work with until Christ is formed in you. Bye.